football time in Tennessee. Those words have long been associated with running through the tee, the glory of the checkerboard end zone, and the Big Orange ready to do battle. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. As we'll see the number 2 team in the country, the Oklahoma Sooners, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Tennessee Volunteers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. So the Oklahoma Sooners offense will have the first possession of the game. Here he comes, and obviously defense is always going to be aware of a quarterback, but boy, he finds a way to put defenses on their heels all the time there.
I mean, what can't he do? He's got the weapons, he's got the confidence, he's going to take a shot right away. And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on first down. These guys have really performed at a high level in SEC play, and the task is to try to keep this groove going.
Yeah, when you start the season like this, man, this is exactly what you drew up. Win your conference, be great in your conference, get to the conference championship. I'm not putting the cart before the horse, Palmer, but great start.
No doubt. To win the SEC is a long road. You know about that. I know about that personally. And they just got to take one game at a time. They've done an outstanding job of doing that this year.
And the explosiveness, the big gainer gets it to the 49-yard line.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. From the gun, give on the inside. And the freshman does a great job using his technique and getting the man on the ground. Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come out early, be in a business mode mindset.
You got to start fast. You got to have a sense of urgency. You cannot come sleepwalking into an environment like this, because if you do and you make some mistakes, this crowd will pounce on you and seize momentum.
Fires to the big fella. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
There to stop him after a pickup of 3. It's down to the 15.
All right, well, the offense here, they're trying to get this run game established. They obviously don't break off a long run there, but they're just trying to find their footing at this point.
Here comes second down, and this crowd is turning it up a notch. They'll try the run. He'll get that one all the way down to the 4-yard line before he stopped.
And another nice gain by the offense. All right, defense, we got to change something up here. They're putting a big drive together, play after play, having a lot of success. How do we break the rhythm? How do we give them something that can create a tackle for a loss or a sack or something to get momentum back on my side?
Now second and goal, and right in the teeth of this noise. Running back looking for the end zone to the left. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Sooners!
And they just keep feeding it to their workhorse back to open this game. Great job in the open field. He's got tremendous vision. He can make people miss. You saw all of that on display here in the opening drive.
Ready to try the point after. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. They put together a 74-yard touchdown drive and finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. So the Tennessee Volunteers offense will try to get something started with their first possession. And you want to talk about dudes who can bring the heat off the edge, David? Both of these teams have somebody that can do just that.
That's so much fun. They get off the rock and they get in the backfield and get to quarterbacks. Make them feel uncomfortable, get them to the ground. These guys change the way offenses are playing the game.
These offensive coordinators better help out their quarterback. These guys need to be double-teamed with tight ends and running backs. You let these guys go one-on-one, you're asking to get sacked.
Wide receiver coming across in motion. They'll keep it on the ground. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Man, not much wiggle room for the ball carrier there.
I'm not really sure what they can do to try to create some space.
I know. Block that. How about the offensive lineman push some guy backwards and make some holes?
Coming after it. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes.
And how about this defense? Your offense goes right down the field, scores on the first drive, and now you come out, get a big sack on 3rd down, and force a punt. You talk about creating momentum early and shutting the home crowd up. Mission accomplished.
The Volunteers will bring the punt team onto the field. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. Guys, we'll get another look at this Oklahoma offense. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of bounce, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Pollard.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place. And that will be the definition of first down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's 2nd and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like, nice first down execution.
Dropping back, it's Winston. He'll off one deep down the left side. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on 2nd down. They're staring at 3rd. Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. It's incomplete, but here comes the flag, and I think it's going to be a first down.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
3 yards, first down for the offense after that penalty. He's not afraid to go deep. And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one.
Yeah, and I don't know what happened. He didn't look open as it is, and the QB's trying to make a play, trying to force the ball, but at least he threw it where his guy can catch it or nobody can catch it.
The play-action fake. Feeling some heat. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
It doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. Misses again. It's incomplete, and that's 3 in a row.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look there. 3rd and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage, so everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
The Sooners will send out the punt unit. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. Gets the first one of the day out of there. He ought to be fresh. They only used him twice in that victory last week. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive. So they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this one.
Pressure coming. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
Working that left side. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down. And the Vols come to the line with a new set of downs. Motion from the offense. Comes out throwing on first down. Getting some heat. He's got it. Chopping up this defense, and they've got it all the way down to the 23. Another big play on the outside, and that's the thing that historically has gotten Rocky Top rolling.
Yeah, so much fun to watch playmakers outside that they can run by you and go make big plays. Opens up the whole field, the whole offense, and this Orange fan base goes absolutely bananas.
And the Volunteers are in the red zone. Trying play action. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. And the quarterback was trying to extend the play, and the defense brought it to a close. Classic pressure coming from the defense's right side, and they get the quarterback to the turf.
And that's what those defensive ends in a 4-3 do. Those guys know how to get after the quarterback, play on an edge. Nice job rushing the passer, getting off the football, and getting to the QB and getting him on the ground.
3rd and long coming from the 27-yard line. You can make a field goal from here, just don't take a negative play. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Listen, guys, this is one of the top 10 passing offenses in the entire country. Maybe they're trying to catch the defense napping by going goal line and running the football. Not a lot of success on that last play. Hey, bud, get back to doing what you do best. Throw the ball.
And the kicker delivers the 3 ball to finish off the drive. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Terrific showdown this week, guys. Let's take a look at what's going on. UNLV is currently working from behind. But how many times have we said that and then witnessed something special happen? This time of year, you just never know. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to New Mexico. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Here comes the Sooner offense back onto the field. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
And there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it.
He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And it's incomplete. Good play downfield by the DB.
DB does an outstanding job here on the deep pass. Locating the football, no PI, able to swat it away, passing.
Here they come to try it again on 2nd and 10 from the 29. Looking for a man. It's Winston. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete.
And how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved, and I'm on defense because it messes with the snap count. It messes with the communication, and it can really rattle an offense.
Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. Fresh set of downs after the completion. To the air on first down. Gets it out quickly. Tackle is made at the 44, but he picked up 10 yards and enough for a first down. Just the ability to move the chains, keep the drive going, sort of quintessential efficiency from a Sooner quarterback.
Yeah, and from a Sooner offense because, Reese, they keep the drive going, but what does that do? Most Oklahoma teams over the years, we see them go fast, and they wear you down throughout a football game. So the quarterback play on those completions that move the sticks that make you play 3 more plays, 4 more plays, 5 more plays, and just wear you out.
Leaves it with the back. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down.
Really nice run. This guy brings balance to this offense. It's not all high-flying aerial passing attack, too. You go back to Adrian Peterson, DeMarco Murray, Samaje Perine. They've always had guys in these spread-up tempo offenses that have been able to give them balance and force the defense to stay honest. That's exactly what this guy brings the Sooner offense.
This defense has got to be better in coverage. You want to get off the field? You got to keep defending. You got to do something to make the offense feel uncomfortable. So far, way too easy for this offense.
The Sooners are threatening on 1st and goal. Wants to go up top. And it's picked off at the goal line. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. Really nice focus by this sophomore, and he jumped on his chance to make a play.
And that's got to feel good, and that's a play this young man is never going to forget. His first interception of the season. Great job reading the QB's eyes and getting to the football.
The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
Yeah, and oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find your rhythm. Some things work, some don't on that first drive, David. It'd be interesting to see what happens here on the second drive.
Yeah, you got a feel for the defense now. You understand what they're trying to do, what their game plan is. Now you get to go into phase 2 of your game plan.
This offense has a second down play. He's looking to throw. Grabbed behind the line, it's Williams. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. So what do they have for 3rd and short from their own 23? Quarterback on the keeper. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, just nothing doing on that last run, and they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better running the football.
Makes a move. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your uncovered unit. The Sooner offense returns to the field. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
They'll put it in play from the 41 on 1st down. Scanning the field, it's Winston. Quickly to the tight end. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Finds his big tight end. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on 1st down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
Tight end finds a soft spot. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. Ever since they invented the forward pass, the tight ends have been running the drag and getting the 1st down.
I think it's because the tight ends is so much versatility. You know, they can block and stay in the 4.
Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
Well, the quarterback had the matchup he wanted. His big tight end with that wingspan working against that defender in the end zone. Man, that QB will take that matchup all day.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is good, and they have an 11-point lead. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they cap the drive with a 4-yard touchdown pass. Tennessee ready to go to work the big orange offense on the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
He's looking for an open man on second down. Quickly out to the tight end. And they'll make the stop, and we are headed to the end of the first period. We're through one, and what a back-and-forth battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the second period and they try to find a way to answer. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. They're lofts one high indeed. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. The Vols will call on their punt team. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. So Oklahoma has it again, and here comes the offense. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put the...
And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
How many tackles is that guy going to have to break just to stay alive? You got to protect your guy better than that. The first guy missed him. The second guy missed him. The third guy got...
He's going to throw deep right side. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down.
This is going to be a key that we look at in this entire game. How can this defense find ways to affect this quarterback and get pressure on him? Because they felt coming into the game, if they could do that, they could affect him and influence this passing game.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder. The snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really affecting the football game.
Slips through the line. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the Oak. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. The give to the back. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. You saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical.
Fires to the wideout. Got his man to the left. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Offense picking up steam. 1st and 10 from the 31. Looking to move it through the air. Pocket starts to collapse. They'll wrap him up, and he didn't find the same kind of running room this time as he did on the previous play.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center. Nowadays in football, you can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. They're bringing heat. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
And anytime you hit the quarterback, man, you make him think, you speed up the processor a little bit, and that's the third on the day. This is a unit, actually, that does a good job of that. They're in the top 25 in the country at getting the quarterback on the ground.
So they're going to send out the field goal unit to try a long one. He says he's got a big leg. He's going to have to show it from 56 yards out. And that is no good. My goodness, you need those field goals, guys, to cut into that deficit. We're still at 11. Now the Oklahoma offense will go back to work. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
Well, last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, Dave, too predictable. That
Lost one deep down the right side. And he reels it in at the 15-yard line. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. They've got this defense reeling after that last play. Now it's 1st and 10 inside the 15. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Finds this big tight end. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6.
nice quick throw there. It's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on the field.
Just like that, a hat trick of completions, and they're on the doorstep.
3 plays, 3 beautifully executed plays. This offense is in a really good rhythm. This defense better change something quickly because this has been way too easy.
A first down run on the doorstep. And they get nothing. The ball remains at the 2-yard line. And the D deny them on 2nd and goal. Looking for a path to the end zone to the right. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater.
Well, he gets tackled down at the 1-yard line, so offensively, do you feel confident enough on 3rd here trying to hand it off again?
Yeah, and I'm taking both these downs, and I'm coming downhill. I'm running the football, trying to get this in the end zone. I only got a yard to go. I got to be physical.
Give to the big fullback. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown Sooner. They've extended the lead and taken control here in Week 9.
Yeah, and you failed on 1st and 2nd, but on 3rd down, you give it to the big fullback, and he does the rest. Lower the shoulder, lower the pads, run physical, and get in that end zone.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, let's get you up to speed on what's going down in this fun college football game today. UNLV is currently working from behind, but how many times have we said that and then witnessed something special happen? This time of year, you just never know. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to New Mexico. We are the eyes and ears of the college football fan, and we've got you covered all day here in studio, guys.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final.
I'll tell you, this is a running back who's very, very dangerous, and the defense did a good job getting him down there. But you got to do a great job gang tackling because this is a guy that can break tackles and turn those types of plays into home runs.
They make the stop, but the sweet pulling catch is plenty to give them a a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on first down. He's got it down the middle. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover. Pick up the first. Here comes the offense on second down. Out of the gun to give to the back. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40.
I think you run that play on second down knowing it's going to make third down easy. You're not trying to hit a home run. You don't need the big play right now. Now you know third down, everything's on the table, everything's available, high success rate.
They were all over him, nowhere to go as that third down play turned into a disaster. Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. He's got great speed. He'll be guided out of bounds, but not before a nifty return on that one. Here comes the Oklahoma offense. Looking for a productive play on first down. Power football with the run. He locked up and held on to bring it down.
Great job on the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Back to the ground with the running back. And a decent gain there before the defense makes a stop.
I know that wasn't a big, huge play, and everybody's not excited. The fans aren't going crazy. But those are the plays that in the fourth quarter matter a lot. Again, making you tackle my back, making you feel the physicality of the football game throughout, so you get tired and get worn down in the fourth quarter.
Back to pass. It's Winston. Finds the tight end.
Take my 4th and 4. Come on, guys.
Bring up a decision on fourth down. That's now 200 catches in his career.
It's so impressive because of his dependability. This guy has been consistent, David, week in, week out. He shows up, and he makes plays.
And it's easy to coach a guy like that. Consistent, does the work, catches the football, you know where he's going to be. That's why he's got 200 catches.
This is an area of the field where it's really advantageous to just go for it. On fourth down, they'll pass for it. And they can't connect, and the gamble does not work out.
Hey, at this point in the game, 4th and short, no problem going for it. 4th and medium, I think it's too early to start taking some of these chances. I think you need to just let the game play out a little bit and trust your defense.
And they got him for the
Big sack, big sack.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel
big sack.
Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they've built a lead.
This offensive line has just been unable to keep them away from the quarterback. Now it's 2nd and long. He's looking to throw. Moving out of the pocket. And this defense goes back-to-back sack, Jack.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
They're about to wear this punter out. He's already been out 4 times, staring at a 5th if they can't move the chains. On 3rd and long, he'll need to push it downfield. They play that screen nicely. He tried to find his way to the marker, but it'll be 4th down. The Volunteers will punt this one away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. And the punt hits at the 8 and goes into the end zone for the touchback. Time for this Sooner offense to go back to work. These last couple of drives, Jesse, have been about the defense making clutch stand.
I think for this offense, they can stay aggressive.
He lost one down the sideline. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on.
That just shows you how much this quarterback trusts his ball.
Yeah, dropping balls today, boy. Goddamn.
On that play, and still the QB tried to force it over to him.
Right back up top on 2nd and 10. Safe completion on the screen. Really good pickup on 2nd down there. Leaves him with 3rd and 2.
Well, a nice gainer on that running back screen. How about the offensive line getting downfield and getting blocks to really help out the back?
Looking deep down the right side. And that one's incomplete. They were just
Thinking
trying
about
to
4th and 4.
move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down.
3rd and short like that on your own side of the field. You're just looking for a quick hitter. You're trying to get the ball out of your hand quickly, but the timing completely off there for the offense, and the ball falls incomplete.
On 4th down, flexing that muscle in the run game. And he'll
Good job,
be
guys.
taken down, but he does have enough for the 1st down.
Well, how's that for being aggressive? Early in the game, 4th down, in your own territory, and you go for it. And then your offense is able to come up with the big play, generate a ton of momentum. And
Fires one high and deep. Pulls it in inside the 10. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, but they've got it 1st and goal. CD and DD, Broyles and Clayton, the Sooners always have guys on the outside that can make big plays like that.
Reese, I just want to be an Oklahoma OC. Everybody wants to be an Oklahoma OC because you got playmakers, you got quarterbacks, you got everything at your disposal every year. And when you have receivers on the outside that can go get it, go deep, make big plays, that's just fun.
To the air, it's Winston. Looking for the score. To the end zone, and it's picked off. And after the interception and the turnover, this defense has...
Come on, man. What was that?
Man, what a great break on the football. Nice job seeing it, squeezing. A lot of those defensive guys, man, they don't have great hands all the time. But you always remember your first interception. They'll always remember this moment.
The guy cut in front of him. Come on, guys. Ready, battery.
1st down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Use the play fake, now to throw. Just a short pass to the tight end. They stop him just short of the 1st down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this thing has been one-sided, and they hope to at least have something to feel good about going into halftime. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Flushed out of the pocket. Going to try to get it himself. And he scoops his way to the 1st down and then slides to avoid the hit. And the ball's moving quickly to the line. He wants to throw. Release to the back. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Got to give the defense a lot of credit, man, because they've come into this hostile environment. They've quieted the crowd down with some of the plays they're making. They've got a nice lead right here, and they're making it hard for this quarterback to go to work.
Quarterback tried to scramble around for a while, but the defense able to bring him down.
And I tell you what, if I'm this QB, I am ill as a hornet in my offensive line. Are you kidding me? That's the 6th time they've put me on the ground. Dudes, will y'all protect me a little bit better, please?
Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. Run it with the fullback. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. And the Volunteers line up to punt it away. And the returner will be dragged down. Here come the Sooners ready to go on offense. They've got time, they've got the lead, and David
also, momentum is hard to create and sometimes hard to stop. You have it, so Jesse, don't do anything stupid to create some momentum for the other side.
I think a lot of this comes down to your quarterback and whether or not he's making good decisions in this game. If yes, be aggressive. If not, let's just take the lead into halftime and get ready for the second half.
That kind of play will send a surge of energy through your offense. Now they've got it 1st and 10 inside the 40. Trying to get to it. If the quarterback's a little more on target there, maybe they hook up, but it's an incompletion. Bunch formation trying to confuse the secondary. To the air, it's Winston. They're setting up the screen. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down.
Man, this quarterback is having himself a day. Over 200 yards in the 1st half. It was hard enough for Palmer to get over 200 in a game, more or less in the 1st half.
And the Sooners will have it 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Finds his tight end. And an absolutely fearless tackle. Giving up size, still got him on the turf. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Now here on 2nd down, see if they keep tossing it around. He's looking to throw. They're working that left side. And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the 1st down.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything is working. The offensive coordinator's calling good plays. The quarterback and his unit is executing. And this defense right now, they have no answers.
Had it in his hands, and he dropped it. Thought he had another big play and interception. He'll have to settle for the PBU. It's 2nd down. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. He looks that one in nicely. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Now on 1st and goal, a score here, and that mountain is huge if you want to make a comeback. Coming after it. And it's a touchdown, but hold on just a second. We'll have to see what the flag's about. They'll decline the penalty here, and the result of the play stands. Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point gives them a 28-3 lead. So a well-executed 8-play, 75-yard drive. And they finish it up with a 3-yard scoring toss. Returner will field it and try to get some field position. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. So the offense has had enough. They'll take a knee and wrap up this 1st half. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, you've been calling a great one today in Knoxville so far. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by acknowledging the sparkling play of this tight end. The guy's like an aircraft carrier out there as a blocker. And then when he releases and shows off that speed and route running, he's almost unguardable. Gotta believe he won't be able to go anywhere in this 2nd half without someone attached to his hip. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas amidst the smoggy smoke there in Rocky Top.
All right, Kevin, about ready to get things cranked back up here. The Sooners will boot it away to start the 2nd half. Looking for those open spaces and opportunity. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. up momentum here in the third quarter.
It just starts with one play, though.
He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And he reels it in inside the 30. Touchdown, Tennessee! Hauled it in and just kept right on running to the hallelujah land.
You know, sometimes as a play caller, you just don't have to overthink things. I've got a guy who's faster than your guys, and he's just going to run straight down the field. I'm going to throw it way down the field. He's going to make the catch, and we're going to score a touchdown, and that's pretty much what just happened there.
On to attempt the try. And the extra point cuts the lead to 28-10. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great college football matchup. Old Dominion is in front. They've controlled the line of scrimmage today, but they still have some work to do to put this in the win column. They're up by a field goal over Appalachian State. We'll circle back if anything big happens you need to know about.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Lofts one high and deep. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. After that last incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from their own 20. Dropping back, it's Winston. Might be looking to run. Crosses the 30, he's got a leg. And the ball's on the ground. And the defense has got in there trying to pick up some yards.
And he was under so much duress on that play. You saw him scrambling, trying to buy time, doing everything he can to keep the play alive, but the defense just kept coming in waves, and he got a little bit downfield before they finally knocked it out and jumped on that farm.
Here, the coach has called a timeout. He wants the officials to take another look. Thinks he's got a good shot at getting this one overturned. So he took a chance by using a timeout on the challenge, and it comes back to bite him. We'll see if he needs that timeout later. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. A quick strike touchdown up top the last time they had it, Jesse. They'd love to do it again.
No doubt. They've got so many playmakers on the perimeter, David. Just find a way to get these guys the ball in space.
And you already started, man. Making that big play, opening up this offense. This quarterback is feeling good about himself. I wouldn't be surprised if they give it right back to him.
Feeling some heat. And that one goes incomplete, but there is a penalty flag, and they might have gotten him for OPI. Will wonders never cease if you're a defensive guy? They called PI on the offense this time. And now on 2nd down for this offense. He's looking to throw. Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41. He just terrorizes quarterbacks, his 30th career sack.
And that's an amazing number, 30 sacks, because a lot of guys get sacks early in their careers, and then coordinators figure it out and then start double-teaming them and sliding and chipping, and then their numbers come down. This guy, though, David, has never stopped.
And it's got to be consistently, Jesse. Like, you got to consistently play hard, play after play, because sometimes they get rid of the ball fast. Sometimes you can't get in the mix. But to get to the quarterback 30 times, very few people have done that.
And the 3rd down pass is incomplete. And they're running out the kicker to give it a try. He says he can kick one from 75, but here he's going to need just 58 of them. He nails it, a 58-yard field goal.
Give the defense a ton of credit in this sudden change situation. Their offense just coughed it up. And this defense comes out, they go 3 and out, force a field goal. That's a win if you're on defense.
they're set to kick it away. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Guys, we'll get another look at this Oklahoma offense. And the fumble on that last drive could have been much worse, David.
They bailed him out. They held him to a field goal, so that's the good news. Now this offense has to get it going. Forget about the fumble, Jesse. Move on.
He's going to throw deep right side. And he hauls it in at the 25. He's got the sidelines going nuts as he gets it down to the 18-yard line. Hey, we've seen this movie before. Lights, camera, action, just like Marquise Hollywood Brown, who went for 265 in one game.
And every year, the numbers change, the names change, but the Sooners, they've got burners on the outside. They make big plays. They've always got a fun, fast offense, and this guy's just fitting right in line.
The entire complexion of this possession changed on that one play. Now they've got it 1st and 10 inside the 20. Looking to pass inside the red zone. Gets it out fast. And he might be known for one pitch, but that was a sure and heavy tackle on the tight end.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job form tackle.
And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs.
What's up, Chip Miller? I mean, I was playing 26 minutes ago, but if you ain't a fan, please subscribe and you'll see the Ducks here. We just got through beating my boy earlier.
I'd let him throw it down here. He has earned that right.
Beat them Alabamis.
Will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. He'll just keep slinging it.
That was not smart.
For the 3rd time today.
God damn it, guys. Oh, come on, stupid.
Making plays, and this guy's been waiting to make his mark on this team. He gets his first interception of the season, and what a momentum-changing play for his team.
Why did you pump fake that? Just throw it.
Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. You want to talk about having a weapon.
Thanks, man,
to bail out a
for being a fan, guy.
David, that's why
We play Grand Theft Auto a lot, too. Just ain't played lately.
And listen, important is a relative term. We need to make longer passes and get better gains so we don't have to kick long field goals, Palmer, again on offense.
And they've got the weapons to do that, David. They just got to be able to dial those plays up. Guys have to be able to make them one-on-one to make life easier on this kid, who is so important.
Well, guys, got to stop him right here.
And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it.
No. God dog it.
Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36.
God damn it.
It's a beautiful pass and catch. I love the job the quarterback does manipulating the defense with his eyes. He froze that safety, and that allowed his receiver more room to work his route.
The Vols with the 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Looking for space to the left. He's going to take off.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
On 2nd down, he's looking downfield. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
Really nice 3rd down sub defense there that time. It's 3rd and long. They're expecting pass. And they're mixing up their looks. They're trying to change the picture pre-snap to post-snap to confuse the quarterback. Now forcing the incompletion, setting up 4th.
Right down the boulevard. It's good.
How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this? It makes these decisions on 4th down so much easier. Just strut him out there and let him stroke it through the uprights.
kickoff unit set to go. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Here comes the Sooner offense back onto the field. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you've got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game. If you're going to win, and David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe.
Lost one deep down the right side. And he's got it inside the 25. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. They say it's still a game of field possession, and that last one just flipped this baby. They've got it 1st and 10 in the red zone. Bought a little time, lets it go. Quick strike complete. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma!
How about the day for this young fella? 3 receiving touchdowns. Hey, defense, that guy's good. We might want to do something about it. Let's send 2 at him. Let's send 3 at him. We can't let this guy continue to beat us time and time again.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Boise State is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the tide may be turning. This program has picked itself up before, and it's capable of it again today. They're trailing by 12 to Hawaii. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Handoff to the lone back. Not much there. They'll give him 1 to the 14.
I don't like the play call. You're down this much against the best run defense in the entire country. You're just smashing your face against a wall. You're not going to get it done. To win this game, you're going to have to throw the ball to get back in it.
Off the RPO, complete. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense. Corner's right up on that line of scrimmage. The give to the tailback. Cross the 30 out to the 33 and gains 4 on the play.
Listen, that wasn't the greatest run in the world, but it was very successful, and you're making me honor the run. And another thing, every time you run the football, someone gets tackled. There's physicality involved in the game. So I like when offenses commit to the running the football, no matter what the outcome is, because those body blows do add up.
And he is brought down, but what a move he put on that 1st defender. You know, we joke that the tight end's always open, David, but play action almost makes it impossible to keep them covered.
And yeah, because those guys, they're such good blockers most of the time. They're big and physical, and they sell block for a second, and then they run open and they find holes in zones, and they get good matchups. And man, those tight ends nowadays are nightmares for defenses to try to stop.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job increasing. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm.
And this offense just has to find a way to convert this 3rd down, or else they are really in trouble. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. The Volunteers decide to punt it away. They'll look to pin him deep. And they won't be able to down it. It goes into the end zone for a touchback. The Sooner offense returns to the field. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. To the air, it's Winston. Pressure coming. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
That's what this defense has to do, guys. They've got to knock this quarterback down to the ground. He's already thrown a couple of TDs. The only way you're going to stop that is with good quarterback pressure.
Still at their own 20 after that last incompletion. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. He lost one down the sideline. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down.
The defense has not had an answer for this guy today. Already over 150 yards receiving. That time, the ball falls incomplete, but we haven't seen that happen too often today.
And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down.
Really nice play by the defender, being in a good position for that deep ball down the field, not letting the receiver put his big body on him, go up over top. The only thing that could have been better is that thing tipped to another defender, and it was an interception, but great coverage by the defender.
The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
This has got to be disappointing if you're the offense, guys. You were expecting to have a lot of success running the ball, especially against this defense, which has struggled so much this season, but just nothing doing. They have not been good enough in the trenches so far.
Missed receiver there. It's incomplete.
And I've been there, fellas. This is no fun if you're a quarterback. All game long, you've got guys in your lap. You've got guys chasing you all the way across the field. You just never feel like you can get in a rhythm because this pass rush is in your face all day.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Williams. They convert on 3rd down as he gets it to the 46-yard line.
And with that pass right there, over 300 yards. That's a good day at the office. Being able to execute, doing a good job seeing what's coming, anticipating, taking some shots today, but this hold really strong, put up some good numbers.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield, nothing there. So instead of throwing it away, getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
On 2nd down, wants to throw. He's right on target. They stripped it out. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery.
Well, it's a nice job by him making the catch, but guys, you got to secure the ball and put it away. The play's not over, and give the defender credit for knocking it loose, and the defense jumps on.
What are you doing, driving? What are you doing, driving? Yeah. So play your game then, bitch. Hey, man, we whooping ass.
So
Tennessee team, man, they don't let you throw bombs on them too much. They're pretty good.
They'll have another opportunity
and pick my guy off quite a few times.
After punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's
how your knee hurt? You hit it.
Get back to what you were doing that built this lead.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs.
The one you got fixed.
So we got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures.
Probably doing too much.
Right back to the well. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down.
All right, guys, we got to get this 5 yards. We're struggling all quarter.
Coming here right from the midfield stripe. Back to throw, it's Winston. Fires to the big fella. And the catch was one thing, and the run even better. A big pickup on that one.
Who you playing with?
And at this point, the defense looks as if they've been in one of those dizzy
Oh, you can lose that game. Go ahead.
Got no idea where the ball's coming from. He's over 500 yards passing.
Yeah, this is a Heisman Trophy level performance from this guy. The accuracy, the decision-making, the athleticism, everything has been on display.
Yeah, and the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time.
They took my old ranking then, didn't they?
Deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
Oh, okay.
And the Sooners look to keep this drive.
Well, as you get them. Y'all cut that coach. He ain't shit.
They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Got his man. They get it down.
Y'all told him goodbye. Kiss your ass.
Prime position for a score.
There were very big expectations surrounding this.
I beat him in Alabama. Y'all can do it.
He's delivered week in, week out. That last catch, he's now got over 1,000 yards receiving on the year.
They gonna get you, man.
Looking again to throw.
All right, good throw, guy.
And the pummeling has
Man, you playing all these ranked teams, man. I ain't gonna get no rank like this, man. I ain't playing no ranked teams. Tennessee not even ranked. But Tennessee was ranked one time.
How about this day? I mean, fitting the ball all over the yard.
Didn't you play Tennessee already?
Adding the stats, and you start mentioning guys like Jones.
Oh, okay.
And you start mentioning guys like Baker Mayfield. That's Sooner pristine legacy there.
Come on, LSU. Y'all dropped his butt, man. Show him why you dropped him.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little.
All right, guys, we're starting to pull away now.
So that scoring
Game was close for a minute.
6 plays. And they close the deal with the 7-yarder for the score.
Them Ducks, boy, that game was close for a while. Then it started falling apart. But you can't throw no bombs over there, boy. They pick your ass off every minute.
Ready to go to work the big orange offense on the field. After that last drive, he came back to the sideline, and the coach probably said, "You dropped it? You didn't pick it up? Come on, get on the ball, Dave."
Pick though. Got him.
Picked off.
There you go, guys. Got him.
For a turnover, but this one is particularly bad, and they've got it at the 20-yard line.
I tell you what, it puts you in a tough position when you're backed up inside your own 20 trying to come out. But when you're a defense,
There we go, picking them off. Got him.
And you already set your offense up in scoring.
Man, say, got him. Fire out. Got him.
That offensive coordinator is going to look extremely smart.
Let's go back and look at my broadcast, boy. You was kind of quiet.
Will go back to work.
Them guys wasn't talking a lot of shit.
Line gets set, first down.
Oh, boy.
One running back in the backfield, and he has it. Running it in the red zone, imposing their will and picking up 5 down to the 15.
This offense came into the game knowing they wanted to be physical, they wanted to establish the line of scrimmage, and they're running downhill right at this defense. They're churning out positive yardage early.
They'll go right back to the run. Tough running this deep in the red zone. He's got 4 down to the 11.
I take it to the 4.
I think that was an example of the offensive coordinator trying to help out.
Come on, LSU.
He's trying to keep these third downs manageable. You know, you throw the ball on second down and it's incomplete.
Pin him at the 1.
Set up third and long, and now you're set up to fail.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. There to make the stop, and we've played 3 in this one. We reach the quarter break with Oklahoma on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is.
That's an SEC game, LSU. Let's go.
One more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's
I
college
didn't know what
football.
I've been doing.
They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone.
It's your games that don't matter.
Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. if they can get it done on 2nd and goal. They'll switch it up here and look to throw. Touchdown, Oklahoma!
Touchdown, Oklahoma!
That one pushes this lead.
Oh, picked off. Get him. Oh, man, come on. Y'all got to catch that.
Smell 8 straight wins.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me, or I should get conservative. Because this offense obviously has had themselves a day. And apparently, their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
Oh, you get to see the score. I didn't see that one. Okay, you see it, though.
Good and put one more on the lead. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Dynamite matchup this week, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. UNLV is currently working from behind, but how many times have we seen
How you get to see the good score and I don't see it? Some bullshit.
This time of year, you just never
Maybe I'm playing an early game or something, man.
It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to New Mexico. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected, fellas.
Thanks for the update on
Them run out of defenses, guys.
Goes final. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Going up top on 1st down.
You got to make you use a lot of defenses.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. Line getting set on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Getting some heat. He's got an open man. A huge play, and they get it all. This guy's putting
Get him, son. Get him.
Approaching that Joey Kent, Marcus Nash territory.
He's been unbelievable. There's just no way to stop him. The defense hasn't had answers. It's throw it to him short, he can make plays. It's throw it to him long. You got to do something to slow this guy down right now because he is absolutely killing this defense.
Can't hang on across the middle on 1st down, and maybe he was worried about the shot he was going to take. Ball still at the 45 after the incompletion. They'll snap it 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Quickly complete.
Come on, guys. You're going to get that right over the middle.
They'll have enough for the 1st down.
I don't know who on defense is going to cover this guy. Honestly, he could be a problem for this defense over the
Don't matter.
field.
Hey, we're trying to keep our rankings up. You got to beat the hell out of these teams. You can't just barely beat them. You playing a ranked team.
Good job by the receiver there, not to run into coverage, but to find a spot that the quarterback can throw him the ball.
Yeah, on those types of routes, Reese, they say if you're looking, you're booking. So if that's man coverage, the receiver's staring.
Because you win championship, you get an easy schedule.
That time, the receiver didn't give the quarterback his eyes, so they were on the same page. They both knew it was zone, and they executed.
I got a powder puff schedule, no doubt about it. Heard my powder puff rankings.
And the Volunteers have it with a 1st and 10. Corners showing press. They want to be physical here. They're going to throw it again. He'll take a shot.
Picked off. Got him.
It's picked off. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Lucky shit.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game,
well, LSU, can't let him get that lucky shit.
Your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
Here comes the Oklahoma offense. Really good balance on that last drive. They mixed it up all over the place, Jesse.
Yeah, how nice, too, to have the defense on their heels, because at this point, they don't know what's coming at them. They had problems stopping everything that last drive.
So I think this defense would come back with a little more aggressiveness. I mean, they let them have what they wanted. Now they got to dictate to this offense a little bit.
Here's the handoff. And they make the tackle.
Big 1st down run, guys. Good job.
Guys, he's up to 103 yards on the ground, and he came into this game leading the nation in rushing. 1st and 10 from their own 24-yard line. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line.
The guy said the leading rusher.
In situations like this, offensively,
what I'm talking about.
You got to run the ball. You go runs that you have the most confidence in, that you can execute in your sleep, and they do it right there, ripping off 7 yards.
They'll leave it with him. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the first down.
You got to have short area quickness. That running back there doing what it takes to make sure he got that first down.
Ball is at the 35.
Now you figure that.
It's 1st and 10. They'll give it to the back. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39.
Small gain, I know, but again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass, make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
Damn. The guy's going. Hey, man, they said we fired that dude. We know how he plays.
Play at 2nd and 6. Leaves it with the running back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. It'll be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. They're trying to get to it.
Oh, come on, man. Let the guy get out before you throw the ball.
3rd and short, I think the offense was probably expecting blitz. That's why they dialed up the screen, but it did not fool the defense. Great job defending the screen, setting up 4th.
The Sooners send out the punt unit. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. They'll get him down at the 21-yard line. The coverage team able to stop him right there.
They have fun when they're done with it, man. Come on, guys.
Offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy.
Big sack. I'm giving him time to throw it.
It's pretty obvious. This defense came into this one knowing they were going to have to play a complete game until there were zeros on the clock, especially against this quarterback. You cannot take your foot off the gas, and that's exactly what they're doing here. Late in the 4th quarter, they're still bringing it, and they get another sack.
And now to try to put things in motion on 2nd and long from the 15. He's looking to throw. Got the back over the middle. Several defenders there to get him on the ground.
You got the ball, bitch.
Play by the quarterback. Nothing open. Dump it off to your running back. And listen, he's a running back. He's used to having the ball in his hands, and he's a big running back. So if you want to bring that to the ground in the open field, it's very difficult. Great job by the running back making a play.
Here they come, trying to convert a 3rd and short from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws for the tight end. Got him downfield. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown. That was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting close protection.
They make the stop.
Make them throw that shit quick, guys. That's how you do it.
They'll have work to do to get the first down. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. He's looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Williams. Defense needs to regroup as he gets it down to the 26.
We got a lot of road games, boy, I tell you.
Over 400 yards passing, guys, and you got to give everybody else in his supporting cast a ton of credit. Receivers, great job running routes, catching the football, and this offensive line has been outstanding, giving him time to throw.
Yeah, you're going to have a lot of road games at the end, dog. I think you go to Auburn this year, too, don't you?
The Vols are marching down the field.
Yeah, but you beat him in the playoffs, though.
And they're not on the same page there.
It's a nice adjustment by the defense here. With a big lead in the game, you're putting extra DBs on the field, knowing the offense has to throw to get back in this one in the 4th quarter. So your best cover guys on the field, and they force an incompletion on the last one.
Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose.
God damn, he fumbled. We didn't get it. Come on, guys. We got to start getting the ball when they fumble.
Right back to them. They'll keep it.
Can't give it back to him.
Practice 5 points of pressure with the football. You cannot put
The Tennessee crowd quiet. Ain't nobody moving.
Doesn't matter how many defenders are around you or how hard you get hit. You cannot turn the football over and expect to win games.
We missed the fucking ball. We dove right there.
Seventh play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Makes the grab on the left. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Going for it all. And it's incomplete, and this defense makes a fourth down stop. Time for this Sooner offense to go back to work.
Listen, with the aggressiveness,
well, guys, y'all could have got the lead there.
Taking chances, a lot of times it's going to put your defense in a hole. And this defense is going to have to come through in the clutch right here because you're trailing. They can't get more scores. They got to get a stop on this possession, and the offense is going to have to do better.
Trying to go at you, clock.
And the defense doing it.
Yeah, but could got a bigger lead, bitch. It's 10-10. They score a touchdown. Pick them off.
But you got to stop the run first,
guys.
The give and tick, 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 tick. A run up the middle is stopped for no gain.
Great job at containing by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man in the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened.
Running it to the right. And they did not
take my 4th and 4.
Line to gain. It'll bring up a decision here. And they're going to try to convert on fourth down. 1 for 2 so far today.
1 for 2 on fourth down. Here we go.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
2 for 3. That's all you get. Good job.
A quick tackle made.
You're knocking your shit down, boy. That bomb ain't working.
Sometimes we
way to shut him down. Way to shut him down, guys. Don't get no easy score.
Where he needs to be on the field, and they pick up the first down there.
Yeah, and you got to give the receiver credit, obviously knowing where that is, but the defender needs to know where it is too. Where is he trying to get? That ball's going to come out quick. He didn't really understand where the
that defense looked pretty good. I got to watch them motherfuckers. I got to play their ass.
Need to just be a little bit more aware as a defensive guy.
That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there.
And the defense is still fighting. They haven't had the day that they dreamed of. You know, talking to the coaches coming to the game, like they thought they had a good plan. They'd be ready to attack and limit some of the damage this offense has done. They haven't done it today, though. They got to go back to the drawing board and figure some things out because this wasn't a great day. And this is exactly where you're going to be as an offensive coordinator. Like when you've got the lead late in the football game, just run the football, eat the clock. Man, they put a good day together. They've had their way with this defense. A lot of positive things to point to. This is one of those weeks when you watch tape, it's going to be really fun to watch. Not like when you get beat up. A lot of big plays from this offense.
They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. The Sooners come to the line.
That'll be a ball game right here, guys.
They'll run it from the gun. On the move at the 30. And he'll pick up the first down after a tough run there. Just complete and
good job, guys.
In this one, outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all 3 phases.
Oh, come on, guys. Don't start this shit.
This team came
you can't be playing good and start fucking up.
It was pedal to the metal right from the opening kick.
And that's how you like it. Forget the close games.
This guy
the heartbreakers. This play could decide just frying pan, meat face, ball game over.
So that's going to do
you are too, bitch. I ain't heard you say go Sooners.
This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Sooners bad, boy. Got some recruits. Got some recruits coming. They ain't recruiting to go on them Ducks, boy. I tell you that right now. They may get fired off them Ducks before we even get started good. Looks like it's recruiting. Them Ducks ain't used to low recruiting. All right, guys. We should get some recruits on the Ducks. Good job. Good job. Good win. Big win. Boy, we got some good, man. We got some 5-star wide receiver coming. They gave us 2 5-star wide receivers. Oh, man. Well, this team, man, you can never beat this team again, dog. This team getting highly recruits, baby. Get this 5-star running back, 5-star middle linebacker. Oh, man, this team gonna be off the chain, man. You be like, Jeff, man, you gonna quit in a minute. Oh, man. That guy competitive, man. He ain't no quitter, man. That guy said Alabama will be back, or he'll get... Ooh. Almost picked that off. Come on, LSU. That'd have been stupid as shit. Didn't get no first down.